Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with keys to the Split Vendetta, Cradle of Humanity, Tides of Avarice, Kingdom End, and Timelines expansions. Space. It's still pretty big, but I've seen most of it. These are the continuing voyages of Captain Sokka. I built an empire around my homeworld of Argon Prime and became the destroyer of Xenon. Thanks to an experiment from Bozo Ta, I found myself in a galaxy far, far away. I had to use what little Xenon technology I found to come back home. And while I'll miss the Star Destroyers, nothing beats coming back. I'm ready for whatever challenge lies before me. This is X4, a roleplay series. Hello again, everyone. You joined me a few hours after that battle in Matrix 101. We are working on our last few defense platforms. All goods are delivered. We don't have anything in the budget. 24 turrets, 8 shield generators so far until we get those others built. But the most important thing about Matrix 101 is it does belong to us, and it's been fairly quiet, so that's a plus. And I was actually informed that I finally captured or claimed a system once this stood up, which is weird because we've got Darkest Cascade and Matrix and Family Sokka, Family Lydia, Defiance, and Weeman 598 and Raxamin and Family New. We've captured a lot. And so to be told that this was the breaking point, that we finally claimed a system, who cares? But we are back in the Astrid, and where in the gravy are we? I forgot. We are at, Memory of Prophet 10, heading to CEO's Doubt. So we did find a pink unknown object 70k away, and we can use, okay. So I do see the gate right over there. That is outstanding, but this has interesting written all over it. Unless it's a lockbox, then it wouldn't be so interesting. Okay, I forgot how long it takes the Astrid to stop. Once we get going, we really get going. Aha, there it was. So it is a locked data vault. Outstanding. I haven't did one of these data vaults in quite some time, so it should be fairly lucrative to just swing on by. And it looks like a fairly simple onion, so it shouldn't take too awful long. And here is our goodie box. We'll see what is inside. So 175k. That could be a little bit better. Where, pray tell, is the data? Aha! Here is our data leak for our encyclopedia. This will complete the encyclopedia. Outstanding. Well, not complete the encyclopedia, but give us that little blurb. All right, back to the Astrid. So it's Haladi Ship Technology Factory, but the weird thing is I did see a gate nearby in this general direction, and there is a station, Taladi, over there getting hit. Now, I believe that's going to be from the Trinity. Aha. So just to the left of that ship technology factory is the gate. So we might as well swing by, pick up the technology factory, and then get the gate shortly after. So this should be CEO's Doubt, and there is a ship here waiting for us to claim, according to Bozo's email. So let's hope we weren't lied to. All right, CEO's Doubt. Looks like a Taladi system. And as long as there's no Xenon here, I am fine. All right, so an advanced electronics factory there, smart chip, solar plant, Claytronics. So we will just have the Astrid do its little circularization. Hit everything from the outside in that we can, and see if we come across the ship somewhere.
We found something out here.
Aha! Cool, protect the ship, please. All right, so it is an elite sport. Interesting indeed. All right, Miss Mellard, if you would like to head on over here, that would be awesome. So at 41% hull, it looks like a really small ship, but we can go ahead and claim that. And I don't know if we'll have Miss Mellard continue the scouting run here in CEO's Doubt. There are a couple systems past this that we haven't seen either. That would be nice to at least pop into and make sure there's no xenon activity first and foremost. Now that is an interesting paint scheme, if I say so myself, and I do. Let's get that fixed up. Because we started our career in an Elite Vanguard, I believe. So this Elite Sport definitely looks interesting. Alright, while we're here, we'll go ahead and fix her up. There we go, now that we put the fire out. And topped off. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and hop aboard. And yes, cockpit is definitely an Elite. So looking at the information, we have a Mark I shield generator, a small racing engine, 3 Mark III combat thrusters, basic stuff. So we can fit extra stuff on this Elite, I believe. Next crew member from the Astra to come on over, work somewhere else for me, and you can be the pilot of this Elite Sport. And we'll check our messages. All right, we can produce the Elite Sport now in ship research. Outstanding. Miss Rittman, if you please. And as far as this Elite Sport goes, so we only do have racing engines. We only have combat thrusters, so it's like a different style then. A Shield Mark I. We can go ahead and put on a docking computer, long-range scanner, and all that good stuff. We won't worry about a crew or anything like that. So, yeah, fly on over. Miss Rittman, do you really not have a travel drive? Like, does a racing ship not have a travel drive? Do we need to bring a medium ship out here to pick you up? Oh, crap. It does not have a travel drive at all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need some pickup. Miss Brax, hate to bother you, I know you're busy. But yeah, she's gonna have to come from Matrix through Sokka Space, yeah, through 18 billion, Memory of Profit, and CEO's Doubt. Well, either way, the Astrid is doing a good job clearing out the sector, and I've got nothing but time, so either we will see the Hong pull up, or the Astra will complete the little survey, and we will continue on and hope the best for the Elite Sport. Yeah, even in the encyclopedia, it's like, yeah, it can boost 2500. It's a boosted machine, but this is as fast as you go normally. Luckily, the Hong is only 2 jumps away or so. We should meet them in Memory of Profit 10. Yeah, it doesn't even have any front cannons. So this is a true, I guess, racing vehicle. You bring it on your hauler, bring your race team to a race course, boost around at 2K, probably 0 to 2K in less than a second. But yeah, it's not meant to do things on its own. Oh, don't worry about going through too fast. You won't hit anything. All right, Hong is coming. Get ready to remove all orders and assignments when they get here. Booyah. All right, Elite Sport, dock and wait, please. And there's our purple contraption. Never been so happy to see the Hong, although that's a lie. There was a few times up in the Boron sector where the Hong made its presence known, and we were happy to be aboard. But thanks for picking us up, Mix Brax. Cool. And once that's done, Hong, if you please, fly back home to Argon Prime. And as luck would have it, finishing up. Nice. So CEO's Doubt was scouted out, and the gate is just past there. And next sector.
Entering system. Lumenstrat's Legacy.
Lumenstrat's Legacy. And it is dark over here, an unclaimed sector. This bodes dangerous in the grand scheme of things. Because if the Talati haven't got here yet, okay, so there are some stations. But I don't know whose stations
Unknown station.
they are. But we're on our way to Mukai's Revenge. So it wouldn't hurt to do a flyby of this station, see who the gravy even is this. Okay, so it's Paranid. Okay, good. All right, actually it's Scale. All right, so let's not stand on ceremony. There are a few, and we can definitely outrun them. I am not going to risk anything. We'll definitely bring possibly the Hong. I think the Hong could handle it. Yeah, I don't think we'll need the Behemoth. And since it's taking its sweet time, we'll remove its assignment from the Tiger Claw fleet, have it stage up by the shipyard. Tiger's Claw, if you please head on over here and fly right there. And since the Hong is gonna meet up with the Tiger's Claw here at the gate of Argon Prime, we're just gonna drop off the Elite Racer right here. Let them continue on to Argon Prime without them. And then just, attack with Commander. All right, here at the Talati Defense Platform in CEO's Doubt, you can see the carrier group now coming, Hong in tow. They'll be going through that gate shortly, and then we will let the scale pilot know that there's a new player in town. And there they go. At least that was the king. Yep, there goes the Tiger's Claw. All right, Miss Nakano, here's the situation. Out there are scale plate pirates. There is a wharf or a anarchy port dead ahead. There are a lot of pirates in that area. Once the Nightshade and the Hong come in system here, we are going to move forward with extreme prejudice. So a general attack all targets in range dead ahead. And hopefully they're not going to use up their shields. And get the fighters ready to launch as well, indeed. Now my concern is there seems to be two different types of scale. The ones that would fire on us on an instant, and the Anarchy port that's going to leave us alone, but I don't know if the Anarchy port will then turn hostile, as we are still -5 with the scale. That has never gone down. We are not in open war with them. So we'll see if this leads to further reductions in relation. All right, so it looks like they're trying to come up on us. A scale harasser.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, don't worry. One is coming. Your orders. Yep. Now you got it. Attack targets in range. Fighters should be launching shortly. Yep, there they go. Fighters pouring out. So going live, it looks like they're focusing on the king. Well, there goes that one. Yes, indeed. It looks like our Gladiuses are taking care of the light work. All right, Miss Brax, it's our turn to go. One Discover Vanguard right by us. No, you'll make no profits. Yeah, that Kestrel is chewed up. So is that everything? Is that the scales done in this general area? Tell you what, Tiger's Claw and Fleet are going to stand by. Now we're going to take the Astrid forward, and if we see any more, we're going to lure them back to the carrier group. But of course, not leave until we have picked up all of the local booty. All right, that's everything local picked up. Miss Brax, you can take over. Now, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, let's give this a once over. We'll fly to all the edges, see what we stir up, and there may even be a cock nest or something of that nature, like right there. Who's to say? But we'll get this figured out. And Tiger's Claw, if you don't mind, fly towards the center of the sector. That way you're equidistant, ready to respond to anything we find out here. All right, found a jump gate, outstanding. That should lead us on to, if my map is correct, Mitan's Refuge, and then Mukai's Revenge after that, which is where our next pickup ship will be. So a Pillager Raider looks to be giving us a wide berth and is not coming at us, just standard scale plate stuff. So I don't know why those particular scale plate were having a bad day, but as long as the rest of the scale plate leaves us alone, that's fine. And Tiger's Claw, if you wouldn't mind, tip of the spear, go ahead and fly and wait through that gate and just hold at the other side. All right, Mitan's Refuge looks to be okay. Tiger's Claw has poked through. So Buccaneers on the other side, and as far as Duke's Buccaneers, we're at -15, so they're not going to target us. We just can't land on whatever they have. So leave us alone, Corsair. We'll leave you alone. And the only station here is the Magus Snails. Outstanding. So the Anarchy port and the Magus Snails are what we are working with. All right, that's sector done and dusted. So then we'll jump through to Meton's Revenge. All right, in we go. Hopefully everything is clear. Tiger's Claw is waiting just on the other side of this gate.
Entering system. Meton's Refuge.
Yep, there's the battle group right there. Nice and clear. I like no asteroids. It helps us get around nice and quick. I'm getting the binos out. Not seeing anything too alarming. I just don't want to see those pyramids, man. That's what I'm thinking we're going to run into out here. And just as I thought, raiding party, but Scale and Pioneer do have miners out here, it looks like. Corsair coming from that direction. That's interesting indeed. And just to get a feel of what I'm working with, let's do a big scan out here. See if there's anything on the fringes we can detect. So an unknown station is under attack out there. And there must be the gate to Mukai's Revenge on this southern line. So we should get that marked. Just passing by, everyone. Don't pay me no mind. Aha, so there are some Scale. Oh, Tiger's Claw. Attack targets in range, please. And more raiding parties. They seem to be coming from that side. Okay. Yeah, Corsair just keeps coming from...
Awaiting orders.
Offside. Oh, you got there, did you? Oh, yeah, here they come. One Marauder. Or a Harasser. You're really gonna charge up? I don't think that's the best move you can make, buddy. Yeah, he's thinking twice. Yeah, unfortunately for him, there is a wave of fighters from the Tiger's Claw. Here they come. Yep, getting in range.
We've found something out here.
Oh, nice. An abandoned ship. So the Kestrel Vanguard was, yeah, cool. Yeah, Hong's got Marines. Hong, if you please, claim that Kestrel. Cool, Kestrel is mine. Go ahead and resupply and repair, and we'll get you another pilot. Yeah, more harassers. So I wonder if these harassers are hostile to no matter what. So usually the Scale is okay, we can dock at their stations, but these harassers are there to do some work, indeed. That's exactly what they're here to do. So they were harassing Hatikva as well with that laser tower. All right. So there's a Phoenix E Scale harasser coming up as well. So this might be a bit of a battle. So Astrid, when you're done with this, just head back to this defense station and we will be on the Hong. All right, let's get in there. 31K. It does look like our ships are pressing the attack, but our turrets will be the definite change in this battle. All right, we are coming. Phoenix E in our sights. All right, big guns on the Phoenix E. Let's go. Yeah, Phoenix E now realizes that you are screwed, good sir.
Sentinel.
Awaiting orders.
All right, easily done. So we found a bit of a capital ship. We'll pull in all the goodies. All right, Astrid, you actually don't need to change course here now that everything is awesome. Tiger's Claw, go ahead and explore as well. We can get moving. All Alright everyone, welcome to Mukai's Revenge, where another ship should be waiting for us here. Alright, so we've got the Rock, the Trinity, and the Pioneers all out here on the outskirts mining, which I guess kind of bodes well. Oh, we got one on our tail. So let's just keep on going. Tiger's Claw, if you please, move this way. Oh, a lot of harassers coming up on the fleet. And the Ithaca seems to be the one that's targeted the most, but we're putting in the work. Are you okay, Captain Olmenkentix?
Incoming missile.
Fighters coming in to support. A lot of missiles coming this way, but luckily the Ithaca shields are holding well.
Incoming missile.
Oh, hello, Xenon Wharf. Alright, the Xenon are trying to stand up here, but we won't let that happen. Once we clear all these scales out. Whew, get that bomber off of our backs. Yeah, and we'll let Captain Olmenkentix. Oh, nice, we got another Kestrel. Outstanding. And someone went way the crap up there. Like, that is way out of our radar range, but the fighters see it. Oh, and the Hong sees something as well. Is that the... That could be the Xenon Wharf that they are attacking, or that's the laser tower, one or the two. Yeah, they definitely see something they don't like out there, that's for sure. Let me help you guys out. Let's get on this laser tower. Attack my current enemy. Everyone fire at that laser tower. Get it gone. See? That's all you needed to do.
Xenon Wharf.
But the wharf and the shipyard is also our priority. And what a great shame it would be if this one lone scale harasser turns its guns on us, even though we're trying to help it by killing these Xenon stations. It's probably going to happen.
Xenon Wharf. Build
Boom,
storage.
one site down. And that's its build storage. Let's go take care of that too.
Xenon Wharf.
All right, so the Astrid was done, and she didn't say that she found anything. So we might have to do a scan or something of that nature to see if we can pick out that ship. And build site
storage
taken care of. Yeah, build storage over there. Booyah. Nice, no more Xenon. All right, let's do a big old scan. Do we see anything else around here? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, cool. Tiger's Claw, if you please go ahead and explore through that gate. I believe that will lead us to Paranid space. And as far as the Astrid goes, we're gonna have to poke around some more. Yeah, just on the other side of Mukai's Revenge is Cardinal's Domain, run by the Paranids. So, Tiger's Claw, if you please. Let's have you do some scouting around here just to fill in the gaps while I try to fly around Mukai's Revenge and find our ship. So, some interesting developments. We found stations off the beaten path, much like the one in Matrix 101, and the Xenon shipyard is standing up. So we've recalled the Tiger's Claw. They're just over there at Cardinal's Domain, coming as fast as they can. And we may park up at that Magidus factory or something and stay clear until we can investigate that further. So landing at the Magidus factory, and those harassers are not harassing us anymore. Who we are going to harass, though, is them and that new shipyard. And I'm gonna look and see if any Xenon happen to be sending builders that way, or if they're just sort of claiming a plot, hoping that builders will come to the rescue. And then, of course, we're gonna have to check out whatever the crap those spikes were over there. Surprise, guys! Wanna pick on my Astrid? Well, I got news for you. Oh, really? Meanwhile, it looks like the Nightshade is more than happy to lead that charge. We'll be coming in shortly, and then we'll be going it alone for these stations. It looks like actually something's taking damage out there already. There's a construction
Build
site
storage.
whittled down. Build storage shouldn't take too long either. All right, gang. Let's get to the big spiky things. All right, we'll have Tiger's Claw head that way. We will jump ahead ourselves. And we are definitely going to keep an eye on if a large station appears to rear its ugly head. I hate to bring the behemoth all the way out here alone. It's back at Argon Prime, but we might need it if there is something big out here. Visit the wreck of interest in Mukai's Revenge.
Xenon Station.
All right, let's go poking around here. Oh, and I think I see our ship, the Theseus Sport. So another racing craft, it looks like. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed by that Minotaur Raider. All right, so several stations. Everything looks awesome.
We've found something out here.
Yep, that's fine, Tiger's Claw. I see it. All right, remove that order. Attack all targets in range. I don't know if fighters are going to be launching here, but all right, Miss Brax, you know what to do. Everyone getting in position. Oh, that's a massive wreck. I'm not sure what that used to be, but dang, I'm glad it ain't around no more. Oh, so it looks like the Scale are also sending in some support. They are not attacking me, thankfully. It looks like they think the Xenon stations are the bigger threat, which is true enough. I mean, that shipyard did come out of thin air. Good visibility. She actually got herself into a place where she could see that, and she was lowering the big gun on something straight ahead that may be in the process of getting built. Our other battleships seem to think that that's the way to go as well, everyone lined up. And I do hope these Scale riot squads don't fly right in the middle of our broadside while we're focusing on this thing.
Asteroid.
It's one asteroid down, and now we're going to asteroid number 2. Since the carrier isn't launching fighters on their own, let's go ahead, because I don't think that this thing poses much of a threat as far as sheer damage is concerned. And now fighters are coming in hot and heavy. They're able to attack the places that we're not aiming at just yet, which is all well and good. Asteroid 2 about to go down. All fighters have been putting in the work, a little bit of damage, so hopefully they return back to the Tiger's Claw and repair up while we work on our third and final asteroid and can finally claim our Theseus Sport right above that contraption.
Xenon Station.
And we are getting a lot of help on this one. All of our destroyers are lined up. Just barely shooting over us is the Lily and the Nightshade, just pounding into that section. Whew! All right, 49%. We ripped half the station off. And I imagine on the backside is where we're going to continue our work. All right, we're lined up, and it looks like most of our fighters, if not all of our fighters, have repaired. It looks like this Gladius is the last one to repair up. And now, let's get everyone, lottie-dottie everybody, attacking this station for one last push. Fighters coming in, as well as the Nightshade shooting off the rear guns. King staging just off to the side, hopefully with a good shot. And that will be the end of that. Outstanding. So that is the last Xenon station, which means we should now be free and clear to grab the Theseus Sport. And if this thing is anything like the other Sport, it's not going to have a travel drive, so good thing that the Hong is here to pick it up once we get it repaired, of course. So let's go ahead and pull alongside. And we will make sure, yes indeed, the Tiger's Claw is going to hold here. So that means the Hong shouldn't leave us high and dry. Just on the bottom here, and it does look like it's got its racing decals on. All right, let's go ahead and repair it up while we can. Next crew member from the Astrid that can pilot this sucker is Taylor Marvel. Work somewhere else, if you please, right over here in the Thesis Sport. And just as I thought, so no travel drive, nothing like that. So if you please, we'll dock and wait on the Hong and leave this picturesque place behind. So looking at research, we do have the Elite Sport and Theseus Sport with Odachi and Cutlass available. So it looks like there's only a few more to go. Freedom's Reach, I don't think we got yet. We went to Heretic's End and Getsufune. Miss of Artemis, though? I don't believe so. And then we have an extra gig connection out of Argon Prime we can look at. And of course, we've been putting Bozo on hold. He asked us to pay him a visit quite some time ago. But that will do it for me and this episode, everyone. I hope to see you next time where we complete our collection of these timeline ships. Take care.